Let's discuss how different flavors of SQL Server in Azure can be compared in terms of features to SQL Server, and for example, what means near 100% compatibility of Azure SQL Database Managed Instance to SQL Server. Also we will talk about other flavors of SQL Server in Azure. So this is a diagram which shows different features of SQL Server. So this red rectangle represents features available in SQL Server. So you can see a lot of database engine related features. And by the way, relational database management system engine is also here, right? So you can see that it's available in Azure SQL Database, in Azure SQL Managed Instance, and also in Azure SQL Data Warehouse, though for Data Warehouse, it also contains massive parallel processing engine, which allows to use multiple nodes of SQL Server and spreads data between different instances of SQL Server. So for Managed Instance, we can see that it contains such features which are also available in SQL Server, like cross-database queries and transactions, change data capture, collation, common language runtime, instructions like open query, open row set. It allows you to use backup and restore statement, though there are some limitations of Azure Platform as a Service. It supports query notifications, resource governor, service broker, SQL Server agent, SQL Server auditing, database mail. So many of the features of SQL Server are actually available in Azure SQL Database Managed Instance. That's why this component is proposed as an easiest migration path for SQL Server. When we talk about migrating from SQL Server into Azure and not using virtual machines, which is basically deploying the same SQL Server but in a virtual machine in Azure. Alternative to it can be Azure SQL Database, which is kind of easier to use compared to Managed Instance. It contains limited functionality of SQL Server. So you can see that the features which we discussed are not available in it, are not available in this rectangle. But there are some other features which is available for Azure SQL Database, like active geo-replication, auto-tuning indexes, SQL Data Sync, R services, which is in a preview, I think, currently. So there are some features which are available in SQL Database, which means that for some scenarios, it will be more preferred solution compared to Managed Instance. There are also things like there are other features which are not available in any of these Platform as a Service offerings, which are features like attached database, which is more just related to SQL engine and physical environment. Some outdated features like database mirroring, database snapshots, which are not necessary in the cloud environment, where the same functionality is kind of built into the solution itself. So you just use Portal to enable these features. And some other features like distributed partition views, extended stored procedures, modifying system data, policy-based management, trace flags, peer-to-peer replication, which is available only in SQL Server, distributed transactions, file stream. So there are features which are available only in SQL Server, which means that you can still use it in Azure, but in this case you will need to use Azure virtual machines. Also, services like reporting services, master data services, analysis services, data quality services are available only in SQL Server. Analysis services tabular model is available in Azure Analysis Services. Integration services is also available in Azure Data Factory as an integration services runtime. So you can see that some of the features are enabled in Azure in Microsoft Cloud as a separate platform as a service offerings. And this is basically a comparison of different SQL features when we talk about different platform as a service options in Microsoft Azure.